Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today, Tuesday, November 26, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Pretty easy, I think. I got Bubbles in here with me. He was whining during the tarot, so he's in here. I don't know what his deal is. He's probably going to start whining again. He's probably going to annoy me. I just thought I'd let you know. We're using What's the News deck. I got this off Amazon. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. That's what the picture looks on the one side of the card. And then it's got actually some different types of cards too. Like different phrases and stuff. So I kind of like it. Do you want out? Are you messing with me? I still don't know why you want it in here. All right, let's pull the cards. If he's ready to leave, I'll kick him out. If he jumps on the table, I might scream. I'm not going to lie. And if you hear any voices, it's just Fraser on the TV in the next room. That's it. Yeah, I don't even think my turkey breast is defrosted yet. I gotta go look and see. But I want to make my stuffing tomorrow, my green beans, and my cranberry. And I wanted to... So my mom always had a tradition, and even my ex-husband loved her turkey. So she would buy turkey breasts instead of actual turkeys most of the time, and she would cook them and then just put them in the fridge. And then the morning of Thanksgiving, she would just slice them up, put them in a pan, cover it with gravy, and when the time came, she would just throw it in the oven, reheat it, pull it out, and your turkey is all nice and moist and gravy-y. My ex-husband loved it. It was like his favorite thing to eat of my mom's. So I'm going to do that. I bought a little turkey breast and I bought gravy, and that's the plan. But I don't know if I'm going to get to cook it tomorrow because it's not defrosted, I don't think. And I really thought, like, how long is it going to take for a freaking turkey breast to defrost? Like, seriously. Okay, these are kind of sticky. Not gonna lie here. Are you laying on the floor? He's like showing me his belly and everything. Like I've never seen that. And it's not that I don't care. Talking to myself. Four on the table, maybe five. Let's see. Okay, we got 4 on the table. Now you're just rolling around down there. Okay, 6 on the table. That might be 8 and 9. Hold on. I think that came out first. Oh well, we got 10. Okay, this reminds me of like a typical reader's read that I always talk about how I see all the time. Okay, we're going to do one last shuffle, but we got 10 cards so far. You okay, baby? Meow. Meow. We got 11 with the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Top of the deck is sippin', nosy, spreading rumors, and gossiping. All right, we're going to set that there. Hi, baby. All right, we got 11 cards with bottom of the deck. So, skirt? Or is it supposed to be scared? Like scared? Because isn't it scared? I think it's skirt. Quick getaway, the runner escaping. Skirt. I mean, right? Like you skirt the issue. You get away from the issue. I don't know. Frenemy. SOS. We got dirty money. We've got knocked up. We've got bye Felicia. Repo. We've got numbing. We've got cuffing season. We've got receipts. And bottom of the deck, spilling the beans. Spilling the beans. All right. So, feminine, masculine, take out resonates. It doesn't matter. I feel like this is, and I'm going to say it, I feel like this is a read about a karmic. Whether this is like enlightening for you, like an eye-opener for you, or whether like you already know about this. Because, I mean, I hope it's not you, but then again, you know, I've never been the most high vibrational person, you know, like I wasn't always the way I am now. So, take how it resonates. Go lay down. I feel like you got an ex-friend, a frenemy. Okay, you can't jump up here. You need to go lay down. Go on. They're a runner. I feel like this is someone that is constantly running from situation to situation. Someone that doesn't really, like, they don't want to put down roots. Like, they use, like, it's almost like giving the feeling like somebody that would, like get into a relationship and love bomb, but then as soon as they like realize they want out, like it's too much for them, they need to move on, they don't want to stay with one person, like then they turn around and find all these traits about you that they don't like, and then they like tell you that you're the problem because of those traits. Like, I'm kind of getting that kind of energy. Like somebody that always tells you you're the problem. They never ever recognize that they could possibly be the issue. That's very like narcissistic, right? There's something wrong with that. Oh, you cannot jump up here. Do not even think about it. But it gives off that type of energy. Like this person seems like that kind of person. This person might want to, if this is, again, if this is an old friend of yours, a frenemy, this person might want to reach out with an SOS. This person might have legal trouble with this dirty money. It says laundering, steal. With the knocked up card, this person could have, and I'm going to throw out other options. This person could have been pregnant. They could be pregnant. They could have had to get rid of it. They could have had a miscarriage. I feel like this is someone that you just left behind, or you're going to leave them behind if you haven't already. With the repo card, this is someone that might not have any money. This is someone that might be losing their car, their home. Like technically the bank could be like, "Hey, you don't have an account here anymore because you're that withdrawn." like it like it like it's giving the vibe of like someone like losing everything. Like, yeah. And it doesn't, like, this person doesn't give me the vibes of like not being good with money. Like, you always hear that all the time, like, oh, you must not be good with money. I just think that this person maybe counted on having money that they shouldn't have counted on. Because I don't feel like it's somebody like necessarily going out and buying a ton of crazy stuff. It's literally like someone that can't afford their mortgage, can't afford their car payment because they just don't have enough money. Like if someone was waiting for like a court settlement, or like if someone was waiting on an inheritance, or like if someone won the lotto but then like they didn't much win as much as they thought they were gonna, I don't know, like something about like counting on money but not getting it. Or this would be like, and this is going to be like small beans because usually it's small beans, right? But like when you get a notice in the mail saying, hey, we have a class action lawsuit against whatsoever, and we heard you bought this from them, you qualify to be part of this class action loan. And granted, those are usually only like a couple $100, maybe a couple thousand, maybe, because it's a class action lawsuit. Everybody gets in on that. So this would be somebody saying like, "Oh, I was supposed to get that $500, you know, but then it never, like it doesn't show up, or the lawsuit doesn't go through for like a year and a half, like, and you forget about it. And in the time that you forget about it, you get everything repoed. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that they're not necessarily good with money. It's just that it's like they counted on something or someone when they shouldn't have. With the numbing card, this is someone that could definitely self-medicate. Addictions, I mean, if they're self-medicating, they're probably addicted to some type of medication that they take, would be my guess. Irrational behavior, I mean, that's all a side effect of being like an addict. When you go through your highs and your lows, right? Cuffing season. This is, like I said, this is someone that would probably jump around from situation to situation, person to person, because they don't want to make that commitment. They don't want, I also think they don't want people to get to know the real them. Like, this would be someone that would wear a mask and try to convince you that's who they really are, you know? So with this cuffing season, I feel like this is someone that is just constantly looking for a new partner. And also too, someone that is always possibly looking to trade up on a person, and not even necessarily money wise, because again, obviously they counted on someone or something for money and they were wrong. But like someone, and I'm going to throw out an example. So like a woman, okay, let's say this is a woman. This is just an example. Like, let's say she starts seeing a lawyer and they date for a few months and then she's like, okay, I'm ready to move on. She will either break it off with them in such a way that they kind of remain like friends, and she can use that expertise, she can use that lawyer to her advantage in some type of way. And she'll do this, like, you know, like maybe she has an ex that's a cop, an ex that's a doctor, an ex that's a millionaire, you know, like somebody that you know, like a mechanic that could fix her car, like, to use people, like she'll date them and use them, and then when she's like done with them and bored with them and wants to move on, she'll still try to keep that connection so she can still use them. She might even, and again, this is just an example, she might even like technically still like hook up with that person to keep them interested, even though she's moved on to someone else. It's like a clout chaser. It's like clout chasing, but they really should call it something else, because it's going after someone else for their clout. I don't know what you would call that. I probably should come up with something. Look at him back there, cleaning himself. He's adorable. He's my baby. With this receipt, it says evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. I think this person exposes themselves, if you want me to be honest. Like, if this is someone living this type of lifestyle, but they try to keep it from like friends, family, lovers, etc., eventually that shit comes to light. Eventually that gets exposed. You know, whether it takes months, years, decades, I don't know. But eventually something will get exposed. And I don't other than the fact that this person is probably losing their home, their car, like, I'm not really seeing like anything criminal, you know what I'm saying? Um but there would be receipts, you know, like, and I'm just going to throw this out there as an example, and it's just So if this is a masculine and he has a lot of buddies, let's say he sleeps with all of his buddies' girlfriends and wives. Even though this person might be like, oh, nobody's ever going to find out, nobody's going to know, there's receipts. Like whether this person took this friend's girlfriend to dinner or got a hotel room with them or went to a movie with them or bought them a gift. Like there's receipts. Like something to follow this person back to this crime. And that was just an example. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. So again, I think this person's going to out themselves, expose themselves. Like they could reach out to you with the SOS card or someone you know, like a mutual friend or something. Again, oh, pardon me. I feel like you're not a part of the situation or you're going to hear something from someone else and you're not going to want to be with the bye Felicia. And I think it's just because this person's untrustworthy and you know this. And even if you're literally just finding this out, like you had suspicions. Because a frenemy implies that this was a friend at some point. And let's just be honest, like unless it's like a really good friend from your past, you're probably not going to think of them as a frenemy. You're just going to think of them, oh, yeah, I know Tina. Like, we grew up together. Like, you're not going to really think of them as a frenemy. But someone that you are really close with, someone that you put a lot of effort into, and they supposedly put effort into you, and if there's some type of abuse there, and you have to get away, or you abuse them and they got away, like to me, that would be more of a frenemy because there's feeling there. There was feeling there, and now there's even more feeling there. Whereas like a falling out of friendship with a coworker, are they really your frenemy? Because to me, it's like not even worth it. Not that you should want to have frenemies at all, but I'm just saying. Pardon me. Pardon me. I just realized, like I said, this person probably wears a mask. There's these two cards where they're wearing, like one's a bear and one's, I don't know, what is that, a cat? Probably a cat. I think I'm gonna let it sit at that. I don't think I see anything else. And I don't. Okay, so one last thing with this SOS card, because I keep looking at it. It says distressed, act with urgency, assistance needed. I don't think this person would come into you for assistance other than to be like, woe is me. I'm losing my house. I'm losing my car. I don't think, and even if this person thought, like, oh, maybe I can get money out of so and so, like maybe they'll help me, I don't think they would ask. I don't think they would straight out ask. I think there would be implication there. But again, if this is a frenemy, fake friend, two-face, hidden intentions, I feel like whoever you are, I feel like you're gonna spot that in a heartbeat. Like you're gonna be like, no, no thanks. Hope things get better for you. Click. All right, now I'm gonna leave it because that kept bugging me. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody has a lovely evening. If you're traveling tomorrow, be safe. If you're traveling on Thanksgiving, be safe. And I will talk to you later. Bye.